In my last video, I had mentioned about oahspe, and now I have certain additional information of which I am going to put it straight for the record. Dr. John B. Newbrough was a dentist based in New York, and he had a gift of a higher intelligence from which he used to keep on getting inspiration as well as messages. He had an ability to respond to them, to assimilate them as well as to respond to them. We also have the same effect of the higher level intelligence, but we don't recognize it and we don't give a heed to it. He was in 1980, he was inspired to buy a typewriter and keep lots of paper handy for future use. He did not know typewriting because typewriter was just in the market during those days. Because of this inspiration, he got the typewriter as well as lot of paper at home. As mentioned earlier, he was a huge big man of over 250 pound weight, and he was told by the higher intelligence to become a vegetarian. And in 10 years time of being a vegetarian, he lost above over 100 pounds in weight. His friend's name was Edwin Augustus Davis, who used to live close by, and he used to be associated with Dr. John B. Newbrough as a social friend. They had grown up together. He started typing on 1/1/1881, and he finished the manuscript on 15/12/1981. So it took him exactly 50 weeks to complete the manuscript. He has said that in one of the introductions to the book that he was told not to read whatever he was writing. But what used to happen was that every day he finished typing, he would take the page and turn it upside down and go to his clinic. Next day morning, when he used to get up, he would see that there used to be a paperweight on top of the already typed manuscripts. This kept on going on for complete 50 weeks. He was inspired not to read any of what he was typing, and what he was typing was by a ray of light which came from the heavens right onto his hands, and his hands used to move frantically on the keyboards. It is interesting to note that the whole manuscript has a few mistakes, which normally always happens when anybody is typing. Even we who are good at typing usually commit mistakes. In his writing, there were very few mistakes. The English language used is of the time of 1980s, which is the old English. It has lot of thee, thou instead of you. That was the current English under usage during those days, and that is the kind of English that is being used. For this reason, it is a little difficult book to read by the present generation. Even when I studied in school, we used to study the modern English where we use you and he and them and all that. Nothing like thee and thou. So for that one simple reason, the book is a little difficult to read and understand. Because one has to take an effort to read it. Now, as mentioned earlier, my school teacher, Mr. Framrose D. Mistry, and a lot of his other colleagues used to get together and read books, read the small books inside the main book. The main book is this one, and it contains a lot of other sub books. What this book is supposed to be is, it is the history of this world as recorded in the libraries of heavens. Now I will switch on to the next video.